I came to America when I was about 7 years old, and my brother was 3. It was tough. My mom was single, and we lived in a trailer home with my uncle and my aunt. My mom would be at work all day, and so we didn't really get to see her very much. My brother, we had to stick together, and I had to take care of him a lot as a child growing up. It was hard to be that young and having to do so much. I don't regret any of it, and I don't put any kind of blame on my mother for it. I'm very proud of her and very proud of me for what I've done. When I was growing up, my mom always said, "I don't want you to be working at a power plant like me." She always encouraged me to get an education. She said, "You need to go to college. I will do everything for you to go to college." So she is my inspiration. I always aspire to be just like her, except with more opportunities.
Fremont Health has a proud history through our foundation of offering scholarships to area students, both high school seniors and those who are in college. And we've done it for over 20 years. It's important because in order to have a robust healthcare community in Fremont, you have to have a workforce. There's a shortage of healthcare workers. It's getting more difficult for us to fill the spots we have open. So one of the roles our scholarship program play is to ensure that there is ample educated people to fill those roles.
In school, I especially liked science. I just was successful at all the science classes. I took as many science classes as I possibly could. I just loved learning about it, and so I think that's what motivated me more towards healthcare. Dental hygiene was the right choice for me. So when I got the news from the Fremont Health saying that I got the scholarship, it was that feeling of overwhelmed joy. I didn't think that it was what I was reading. I ran from my trailer home to the mailbox, and I would check every single day after I had applied, and I would go and open it, and I finally, got the letter, and so I, ripped everything really, really fast, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got it. I know I cried for a little bit. Just overwhelmed joy.
There's a great number of really important stories that people have shared with us over the years about why these scholarship programs are important. And very clearly, many of them have found ways to give back.
My name is Adam Lamprecht. I'm a dentist here in Fremont, and I'm a previous scholarship recipient. Being on the foundation board now, it's kind of fun because I get to see the other side of it, the impact that does make. Maybe that put them over the tipping point to being able to afford to go to college. There's a student that's a dental hygienist that's been applying for this scholarship for the last few years, and her resume is amazing. And she wrote this year how the scholarship really has pushed her over that edge. We do work really hard on trying to make sure that we are providing these scholarships to not only people who need it, but people who deserve it.
If I hadn't received the help that I did, if I hadn't gotten the scholarships that I did, I wouldn't probably even be in healthcare today. I wouldn't be studying to be a dental hygienist.
Supporting the IGNITE program in the Fremont Health Foundation is essentially supporting our community. Healthcare is so important to our community, and being able to provide comprehensive quality care in our area really is a cornerstone, a hallmark of a great community. And supporting this fund helps ensure that we're prepared not only today, but tomorrow and well into the future to be able to meet those needs.
We are looking at this process now as how can we be more impactful for these students. The goal is to support community kids with the hope that maybe one day they'll return to the area.
My name is Brian Carlson, and my goal is to be a compassionate, dedicated, and knowledgeable physician serving the residents of rural Nebraska. Receiving the scholarship from the Fremont Health Foundation allowed me to stay focused on my education, so I always tried my best, studied a lot, so that I could get into medical school and, achieve my dreams.
Receiving the help that I got from Fremont Health through scholarships really meant that there's a lot of people in the world who want to help, that want to see growth in the community, that want people to be successful. I am graduating soon in May 12th actually, and right away as I get my license, I want to start applying for jobs. I want to work full-time and hopefully get my public health license in the future so that I can also help implement programs that will help the community especially the low-income community, just because I know what it's like not being able to access care. To the donors of Fremont Health, thank you for helping me and inspiring me. I think about all the help that you've given me every day.
There are so many amazing stories about young people that we have helped throughout the years. We look forward to that opportunity of telling the stories of so many more. We invite you to be a part of this exciting opportunity here in Fremont and Dodge County. Thank you very much.